let's see what the book has in store for us today. Oh my, that's a lot of gossip. Let's get into it. Weird, I think I can hear something coming from the paper. What is that?
We are kicking off 2025 the only way we know how, with drama.
Drama. Imagine if who was playing the Chiefs was based on who was talking the most shit on Twitter. Okay, Jimmy, you coming up? Probably good to start with some more UFC 311 drama spilling over from the sides. First things first, Yuri Prochazka loses a bit of his zen, but I kind of disagree. I feel like him not having zen is a part of his zen. But, he didn't like that the commentating table was getting nervous about his hands being at his waist again, but how could we not? Okay, sir? Absolutely, how could we not? But it's a great post-fight press interview. Check it out. He's a little offended that we didn't notice that maybe his hands were up a couple more times than they usually are, but I don't know. I was scared too. And speaking of Yuri and the esteemed Jamal, because not all drama is bad. Not all news is bad, of course. So here we have Jamal and Yuri making it work, sharing a drink after the fight, No hard feelings, just two dope men sharing a drink. More UFC 311. It has been revealed what Merabs' injury was. Some people were speculating from a couple of pictures where you can see all of him that it was his shin, and yes, it was nasty staph, 26 stitches, and according to, John Wood of Syndicate MMA training alongside Merab, there was no active infection at the time of the fight. Okay, but it looked like dog shit in his words. That's disgusting. 26 stitches, girl? No. Girl, no. Okay. Islam Makhachev, what is he going to do? If you caught the post-fight press interview, he's been hinting at trying to go take on that triple champ status. He's after DDP. 3 division, that sounds like a lot. But hey, why not if you're the guy? According to MMA Mania, Islam is not done with his reign. He's just gonna get a little heavy. And that makes sense to me. Jolton Almeida called out Cyril Gane for the 3rd time. What they say, third time is the charm. And I hope that third time is the charm in this case, and he gets what he wants, and he gets that Cyril Gane matchup, because that's perfect for them. And that would be a perfect way to garner some more hype for the heavyweight division that could, use a little speed. It can always use a little bit of speed, if you ask me. Yay, oldie olds keeping us at it again. DC and Chael Sonnen going to be coaches for the Ultimate Fighter. That's kind of an interesting, love it, but that's, I don't think I can handle it though. I can't really handle good guy, bad guy. There's just too much energy. It's too much for me. But maybe this will get me to appreciate the Ultimate Fighter again, because it's worth appreciating for what it's done to elevate the sport and get more people in it and watching it. So stay tuned for some Chael and DC again. When are they not with each other, honestly? Dana admits it. He says Islam is the best pound for pound, and Tom Aspinall is rolling his eyes, since oftentimes such the special John Jones treatment, John Jones getting everything that he wants when he wants it, and Tom getting scraps and chicken bones has been because of the, Dana White's idea that John Jones is the best pound for pound, but he finally admits what many of us consider to be the truth. And Tom is rolling his eyes. He's rolling his eyes. This is gossip, not confirmed, but there's a chance that Khamzat could be up for a title shot. That would be pretty crazy. The middleweight division is kind of all over the place in the sense that there's middleweight madness coming up this February. There's 3 middleweight headlining events back to back. So lots to change, lots to go up in the air. But Khamzat's been doing well, and he's been looking more sane lately. Yep. But Dana White says that he thinks that he'll probably, that to me is the least committal statement possible. I think probably. I don't know about that. But in more Hamzat news, Raider Day Ritter, after destroying Kevin Hall in UFC 311, he's looking at a Hamzat matchup or Whitaker, which both would be really great. And, he's new to the UFC, but he's not new to success. So I'm open to it. I'm open to him getting some big names. And it's been confirmed, Justin Gaethje versus Dan Hooker is booked and solidified for UFC 313. As this headline describes, absolute slugfest. I mean, again, BMF champion is not, in my mind, a real thing, but I don't care. This is still really amazing, and these are 2 BMFs, okay? We know this. And on Dan Hooker, more on the Dan Hooker, he's not a stranger to trash talking and to letting people know how he feels about them. And how he feels about Arman Tsarukyan is that daddy can't buy him a new backbone. He's not very happy with him pulling out of such a great opportunity. He's a little skeptical. He's a little sus. Many people are turning on Arman. Not that Dan was on his side to begin with, who knows. But, good quote from the article, "That's our sport, brother. It's never smooth sailing." Saying no excuses. Dan Hooker is a no excuses man. He's a no excuses man right there. There he is. Look at him. He's looking good. He's looking good. And more unveiling news. Massive London card. We got some great matchups, including some 2 former champs. It's pretty expected, obviously, with Leon Edwards. But Jan Blachowicz, hello. Obsessed. Polish Power, obsessed. We also have Marcin Tybura versus Mike Parkin. That's pretty cool. Alonzo Menfield versus Omar Sy. See what else? Molly McMahon. Okay, that's great. Nathaniel Wood. Lots of cool things. Jai Herbert. Give a clap for Jai Herbert. Lots of cool things ahead at UFC London. Heading back to the UK. And last, but absolutely not least, a love story part 2 between Bobby Knuckles and Izzy. So adorable. Love to see them sharing a laugh and putting all of the things behind them. 2 legends can sit on a couch and they can laugh. They can smile. They can be friends. They can live, they can laugh, they can love. They can move on. And I'm glad that they have. Oh, what's this? The book's talking again. Here, right? Let's open it up and see what it says.
This is a drama-style sport, so a drama-based sport. So